everybody, I hope you're doing well. Last video I talked about snacking and how important it is. One thing I want to talk about today is something called a cheat day, or in my house what we call it is Junk Food Friday night. You know, it's really important to have in your mind that you're not going to, for the rest of your whole lifestyle, never be able to have a chocolate bar or ice cream or chips. It's not a fun way to be, and it actually leads to more binging than if you actually have a scheduled treat night. Now, to take away the guilt, I like to call it treat night, but sometimes we just call it Junk Food Friday night. So on Friday nights, what I do is I always go out and I buy chocolate bars for the kids, some chips, try to stay away from pop, but sometimes I weaken and I get it for them. We also have pizza. So what that means is 6.5 days out of the week, we eat clean, we try our very best to eat healthy. What that does for me, where the lifestyle for me is for the rest of my life to keep my weight down, it helps me to understand that if it's a Wednesday and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'd really love an ice cream cone, I can always think to myself, you know what? Friday afternoon or Friday night, I'll take the kids with me and we'll go get an ice cream cone. It totally helps me to not be able to go and get that stuff right when I want it. The other important thing is that it teaches our kids that junk food is a treat. What's happened nowadays is I feel like every time a child goes out with their parents, they get a chocolate bar or a Slurpee or whatever, whereas years and years ago, it was considered a treat to get a chocolate bar. And that's really how it's supposed to be meant in our lives. It's when we start putting this stuff into our kids' lives every day and our life every day that it gets to be a problem. So Friday nights, and you can choose whatever you want, is a family night for us as well, where we typically rent a movie and we do things like that. So I go out, get the movie, get the junk food. Sometimes I'll even ask the kids, what do you feel for tonight? They'll get that, and then Saturday morning, I think it's the most sad part of their week. If anything is left, I dump it. Yes, you heard me right, I dump it. If there's pop left, it goes down the sink. If there's chips or anything left, goes in the garbage, and I make sure I put it deep in the garbage so nobody would want to retrieve it. It's just an important thing to do, because if you have it in the house, if you're like me, I'll be more tempted to eat it. And same with my kids. If it's in the house, they will be more tempted to go have a chocolate bar. Now, the important thing is that, again, what it's teaching my kids is that it is a treat to have these things. It's not supposed to be part of our daily diet. It never was supposed to be that. It was supposed to be a treat. So even with the kids, they want a Slurpee on a Monday, we ask them what day it is, and they always go, oh, it's not Friday. But you know what? It teaches them good habits, that these things are treats and they're only supposed to be enjoyed occasionally. I hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to hearing from you.